Alright, in this video I'm recording my Understanding Aws Architecting class Lab 2. In this lab, we practice about the service redundancy. We have a web server here. It's a voting website. People vote for the favorite apples. Then our website stores all the voting data in RDS. There is also a backup environment with a read-only replica of the master RDS in another region. Use Route 53 to monitor website health. Once the Route 53 detects the failure of the primary environment, it will reroute all traffic to the backup environment automatically. Now let's get started with the practice. The web app is deployed in Elastic Beanstalk. Each beanstalk has a web URL for the web app. The public domain name is resolved as one of the URLs by Route 53. So check it out. I will vote for the first 3 apples. The data will be recorded in RDS, then synchronized to the read replica. Let's check about the databases. We see the master database is up and running, while the read replica is still heating up. Maybe it will be available in a few minutes. Now set up health check for the primary environment. Only the primary website needs to be monitored, so copy this link and paste it here. Then set up website name resolve. Set the public domain name as www and resolve the domain name to both primary environment and secondary environment. For the primary environment, set routing policy failover and bind the record with the health check, so that if the health check triggers ls, Route 53 would switch from the primary record to the secondary record. And the second record is what we are creating now. Usually it doesn't take effective, unless Route 53 doesn't want the primary one to be alive. The health check is green now. That means the public domain name should be resolved to the primary environment. So let's have a check. If we visit the public domain name, we would see what I voted for the primary environment. Alright, finally the read replica is available. It is not configured in the backup environment yet, so I'm going to add its endpoint to the beanstalk. Find the endpoint of the backup database and paste it here. Let's check about the backup environment. The web app can get all the data that I put from primary environment, but when I want to vote for another airport, it cannot be done anymore, because the secondary database is just a read-only one. Let's move on to the task 6. Destroy the primary environment and see if Route 53 automatically switches to the secondary environment. Alright, the primary is destroyed now. Take a look at the health check. It already triggered an alert. Route 53 should have taken action to switch the public domain name from primary to the secondary. We need to verify. So refresh the public domain page, vote, but nothing is successfully saved. So it's confirmed that we are using the read replica now. But we cannot always use a read-only database, right? So next, promote the read-only replica to a fully functional RDS. The lab doesn't set the database to promote itself automatically, so we gotta do that manually. It is kind of slow. Wait a moment, the RDS is rebooting. Later we will be able to vote for our favorite apples again. Okay, now the secondary RDS has been promoted to a fully functional one. And we are able to vote now. This means service has recovered. Alright, that is all for this video.